All right, I want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace.
All right, man. Let's talk about Chandler Jones real quick, man. This free agent spotlight today. Talk about Chandler Jones, uh, why it would make sense, why it don't make sense, all that good stuff. So, Chandler Jones, he is a former Patriot, but coming from Arizona, Patriots didn't want to pay him, so I didn't feel like he was worth it. In the beginning of the season last year, he had a plethora of a lot of sacks. I think in the first game uh, last season, he had like it was like 5 sacks. Yeah, let's double check this, man. Edge rusher, outside linebacker. I think he put his hand in his dirt as well too. So he had 5 sacks in the game versus Tennessee. He uh, and he only recorded one, three, 4.5 more sacks. Well, oh, my bad, 5 more sacks. It was an extra game. He only played 15. So he only recorded 5.5 more sacks in the whole season. So, you know, he only was able to double his efforts. But obviously, J.J. Watt went out. A lot of that tended to hurt him. On the season, he had 36 quarterback pressures, 10.5 sacks, 17 quarterback knockdowns, 8 hurries, 58 on the blitz. So, and that team kind of went down the rockers. Some things coming out about Kyler Murray now in hindsight or whatever. Um, he was in the Hall of Fame he was all of HO Hall of Fame all 2010s team. So he made all decade team. A one-time Super Bowl champ, two-time Pro Bowl, four-time Pro Bowler. Um, at this point, he is 31 years old, so he entering that age almost became be considered an old man. On an average NFL career, NFL stand for not for long. It's like 2.5 years, 3 seasons or something like that. It changes. But since being it's only been there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years compared to being 4 years in New England. So it seemed like they want to pay him outside his rookie contract. Um, the second year there, the first year there, he had 11 sacks, then 17 sacks. And he played all 16 both years. Another 16, he had 13 sacks. 29, he had years old, 19 sacks. He had 1 sack last year when he played 5, came back with 10.5. So there was an injury a couple years ago. He missed 2 games this season, but for the most part, he's been healthy throughout his season. He was he was like a what? He was a first round pick, 21st in the draft. One of the Lions picked in 2012. He was a 2-star coming out. We picked Riley Reef that year, bad pick as usual. So I mean, yeah, hell of a career, Hall of Fame career looking like 2 stars coming out in high school and coming out of I think he from upstate New York. And that's crazy. Didn't know his brother was Arthur Jones, played with the Ravens, the Colts, and few other teams. And his most famous brother is John Jones. So yes, he is John Jones's brother. So yeah, I remember Arthur Jones saying he still can take his brother John Jones. I said he will whoop your ass. Okay. He might be the younger brother, I think. This is from the Stafford video. Um, look at his contract and what he was getting. I know this is probably his last big contract in his mind. And his current contract was for a year. Maybe he got franchise tag. No, he wasn't franchise tag. It was for $15.5 million, right? So he's free. I'm not sure if Arizona gonna spend the money. They do gotta pay Kyler Murray. It's a lot of pass rush help in this draft that they can tap in with. So you're probably gonna be looking around 15 and a half minimum of 20. Not sure what the market is. I think, I'm not sure how to cap, lay out. But you look at the contenders that probably be looking, I don't know if you're looking for the money or Super Bowl or trying to find a common match with them. But we're probably looking at Kansas City Chiefs. You're trying to get a Super Bowl if it ain't about the money. Um, You're probably looking at Buffalo. He could provide some edge, some help with Gregory Rousseau. They might have a couple of dollars to play with to get them there, put them in a position to help them. Then ensure they should shore up the interior line. Maybe should be ready for Patrick Mahomes with a better offensive plan. Uh, if Aaron Rodgers stay in Green Bay, they usually don't pony up on money. So I'm not sure. Maybe join the Rams. Make that a super duper team. So yeah, might want to join Dallas. Probably look at the contenders. But if it's about the money, it makes sense for the Lions. You say why? Let's say if you want to do something else with that. Here you go. You want to do something else with that money, right? You want to do something else with that money. This is your boy Stafford. You want to do something else with that draft pick, and you want to go up and I don't know, trade down and take Hamilton and take a quarterback, or trade down and get somebody you really like, another pass rusher. You want to trade down, get the kid from Georgia, and accumulate picks next year to get a guy that you really want, whoever. And then if you don't take the edge rusher early on, Chandler Jones would provide you temporary relief. And I think a 3-year contract, 2-year contract, what you be looking to pay him, and put him on that edge where Trey Flowers was, and lead that young group. Him, Harris, Romeo Cora, Julian Okora, Romeo come back. It might make some sense, put him on the edge, veteran guy up front. Then you have to fill the inside linebacker position, which you may trade down to fill that position, because not sure if Alexander Zoni come back, not sure um, if Derek Barnes ready to take over that position. So you really got to fill that inside linebacker position. You tend to do that from, for really special guys, late, early, like 10. And then you really see guys like Eric Kendrick, Barry Wagner, Fred Warner go second, third round, late first round type of that guy. So, they might be targeting to move down multiple picks to end up with, a kid from Georgia to plug something up, or 2 inside linebackers or something like that. So that's a tough position to fill. It's a little bit of help on free agents out there on free agency, but usually really good and really great inside linebackers usually don't really see the free agent market. So getting him free you up to do other things, and paying him free you up to do a lot of other things out there as well too. Fill inside linebacker needs, fill a safety need. With or without Tracy Walker, you still need help at the other safety. I don't know why people think one safety gonna cut it. Um, and fill other needs. So that's why it wouldn't work. He's a veteran player, older, on a downslope his career. People look at it as another used parts to lines, bringing in trash, paying them high money, potential Trey Flowers type of thing, where you get here, get injured, stop giving effort. And like, he probably a team that should be on the contender that's contending for a championship anyway. So now, like I said, I wouldn't be completely mad at there, but there are other, probably cheaper options that you could fill. And obviously there's other expensive options like taking Thibodeau, Hutchinson. Now I did something on Thibodeau. On Hutchinson. If you watch my space on Twitter, I did. Nobody watched it though. I told you exactly what I thought about it, but the spotlight will be coming up right around the draft combine. I think do his workout. So check out the free agent, Detroit Lions free agent spotlight playlist. I wouldn't be mad at it, but I think there's other alternatives, younger, cheaper alternatives. You can go at the edge. So I really wouldn't recommend it. So let me know what you guys think. You find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We got business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All my links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Uh, Other than that, man, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to all that stuff, man. Check out my main channel, Goodfella TV, right here on YouTube. You can find me on Spotify, Anchor, Goodfella TV, podcast, and all that good stuff, man. So I do appreciate you girls and guys for watching. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.